think we're all here today because all of us are interested in the restoration of this area, and we need to make sure that we're standing together to get that done, because it is really critical right now for actions to move forward.
I watched it when it was beautiful, all alive, all the cypress trees and all the lilies and stuff was there, and I also watched it when all the cypress trees, all the lilies and all the animals that I used to like so well was gone.
And so when we lose these areas, we need to look at what effect does that have on our ability to, to live here, to have recreational opportunities here, to enjoy the environment, and then also what effect does that have on economic activity here. So,
no, this is not just a dream about the wetland. No, these drawings aren't just somebody's imagination. If you can conceive it and believe it, it can happen.
And getting the nation, citizens and elected officials to support in a big way the restoration of Louisiana's coastal wetlands are critical for all of us. The city, of course, but really for the security of the country.
For many, many years, restoration planning in Louisiana has resulted in one plan after another that called for doing more study. And what we're trying to do here is pull together everything, have a plan that we can actually go out and construct and build projects.
Whenever we try to pull any one thing out of the universe, we find it's connected. The same thing with the Bayou. When we try and figure out how we're going to do one thing, we have to look at 27 different things on how we're going to get this thing to move forward.
We have to unify the triangle back to the lower Ninth Ward, and that is we've got to tie science as infrastructure back to the social, cultural, historical. The tie has to happen, and it has to happen with that triangle.
Right now, we need to get more people involved. And the best way for a lot of people to experience it is not just reading about it. You need to actually see what's going on and see the dead trees in the open water so near to the city, rather than just reading it, and really experience this.
Meetings like these are a good thing. They are steps in the process towards a real implementation and getting the work done.
We are only successful as we are in this together. And we've got to bind ourselves tightly in that regard. We're in this together, look for the common threads always,